Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for everyone. And this is for Saturday, June 28th, or whenever you see it, it's meant for you. Now, I have a song that has just been playing in my head over and over again tonight, and I'm recording this the night before for Saturday, but I have a song that's playing over and over again, and I'm not sure who it's by. Maybe somebody out there knows, but it's Your love is like the ocean, simple and pure, simple and pure. God must have spent a little more time on you. Your love is like the ocean, simple and pure. God must have spent a little more time on you. So your person is saying, wow, they're blown away by you and the power that you have and the love that you have to give, to give. And, they really see you as an earth angel, that light worker that you are. And they're just amazed by you and really feel that, God must have really spent a little more extra time on you to make you so beautiful and so powerful. So that is a message for all of you out there. All right, so we're going to use the Shaman Dream Oracle deck for the main journey messages. And then we're going to get some sacred geometry frequency for you and your person, and see what frequencies are important for you and your person today for Saturday. Okay, so let's see what the messages are for the journey first. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for this love read? Ooh, that one just came whooping out. And that one. And then we got two sticking out of the top of the deck that I'm being called to take. All right, and we got another one. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, I'm being called to take that one too. Horned cactus. This one was kind of sticking out of the top of the deck, so I said, okay. Horned cactus, this is resourcefulness. And if you think about it, the cactus is very resourceful plant. It is something that, it holds all of its nutrients, all of its water inside of itself. And it is so disciplined. The way it's built, it is able to balance and keep itself, in a fertile, what's the word I want to use? In a, a succulent state, a state of health, all from within itself. It doesn't rely on anything outside of itself. This is what Spirit is giving me. And so resourcefulness, they want you to tap in to your resourcefulness inside of yourself. And, this is showing, it's showing the staghorns, the promise of union as well. But this is, you and your person learning, not to look outside of yourself for the answers, but to use your resourcefulness, the information you get from inside of yourself, to maintain yourself and replenish yourself and balance yourself. Okay, and I am just like I'm to be channeling, because I am just sweating all of a sudden, like massive energy I'm feeling. And then we have 38 many masks, and this is on this journey, especially the any light worker journey, especially twin flame, the part of this journey is lifting away the masks. And as a twin flame, you you create um, you create truth. You shine the light just by shining your light. You shine the light and trigger other people into seeing their masks, And so, this journey is about, seeing other people's, discerning other people's masks, but also taking off your own and getting down to the authentic self. And that's for both of you. This is an 11. And this is, all those masks coming off now. And this is getting down to the new beginning with the authentic selves for you and your person. And, becoming the leaders that you're meant to be on this journey. Then we have benefactor, grace and generosity. I love this card. This is symbolizing abundance. You're the benefactor of, you and your person are the benefactor not only of this blessed gift of love, unconditional love, which is so rare on this earth. It's a gift to have this kind of love and to be able to have found it on this earth plane. It's a 3, birth, death, rebirth, also abundance opening, but it's the abundant connection you have, and it's also, they're sitting they're sitting on a mushroom, but it looks like a cup. And so they're sitting in this huge cup of love, this huge cup of abundance, of, emotional abundance, of, all the, I'm thinking this is like a giant 10 of cups, all 10 cups in one big cup. And it's, you're learning to give to yourselves, but you're also, going to be coming together and receiving that 10 of cup, happiness in all areas of your life. You see that? Look at that. The king and the queen, the empress and the emperor. I love this card. And this is, oh, wow. And this is the wood snake at the bottom. I never noticed that before. The wood snake is helping this to happen by clearing the way, by clearing away anything that no longer serves. And it's in this picture, it's almost like the wood snake is helping to protect your thrones. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Wow. And this is, he's got red and white on him. It's like half and half, almost like yin and yang, but it's red and white. So that's definitely security and purity is what I'm seeing. Really beautiful. Wow. I never noticed that before. Lost in space, needing direction. So there's times on this journey. This is a 9. This is the year of the wood snake is 9. Humanitarian purposes are connected to 9, life path, and 9 as well. But this is, sometimes this journey feels like you're lost in space. You're thinking, oh, where do I go now? What do I do? And it's times like that when you feel alone. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Somebody's working on their car. Wow, that's pretty loud. I'm like sweating. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna shut the window. That is funny. Somebody's getting their pruning their car. Wow. So this is, sometimes on this journey you feel lost in space. You feel like, oh my gosh, where do I go now? What do I do? It's walking into that unknown and being okay with it. And sometimes we have to be okay with just resting, with just doing our own thing, doing the things that we enjoy, and on our own path, and really and waiting for direction from spirit. Sometimes it's that simple as relaxing and lightening up on the journey. And you can see she looks really light. in comparison to the universe. I mean, she's almost like glowing. She's so light. And sometimes it is that, it's just lightening up and, and resting um, into the universe, knowing that it has your back. And then we have 39. So we go from 36 to 39. Detox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So you have detox, which is me time to detox. And, she's enjoying a nice bubble bath. It's so funny because I was just thinking about this tonight, how I want to enjoy a nice bubble bath this weekend. But this is, repairing the body, mind, and spirit, just really relaxing into your power, really relaxing and just letting everything go, just surrendering any burden, anything to God, and just saying, take it. And, and enjoying the time, just in choosing peace and rejuvenation for yourself. And it's learning to give back, to fill your own cup, to give back to you. And then we have Netcaster. This is such a beautiful card. It's, preparations come to fruition. So this is a 6. So home, service, and family. This is, there's times where we cast out our net to see what we catch, where we're guided to take action and see what we catch. And this card is saying that there's going to be that, that during the rest, during the rejuvenation, the detoxing, we are making preparations. And then, there's times where we have to take action after that. And this is saying that, the preparations are going to come in for you. Like when you cast your net, when you take action, it's going to be okay. There's going to be things coming in for you that are going to help you in the realm of, filling your net and pulling something in that's going to be aligned with you and your energy. And then we have the Spirit of the River. This is the last one I pulled out. It was sticking out of the deck a little bit, and I was guided to take it, but it says movement toward adventure, the Spirit of the River. And this is a 5. Things are changing. And, I was talking in the beginning, I don't know if it was this, I think it was the daily read. I was talking about how I looked at the river as I was driving past, and it's flowing super fast today. And, when it flows fast like that, things change, the energy changes fast. And this is Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. So, things are changing quickly in this day and age, and the energy is moving quicker and quicker. It seems like the month of June just, it was like a blink of an eye and it was gone. It's moving super fast, and we're being guided to go with the flow. There's some days where we're going to be guided to slow down. There's other days where we're going to be guided to take action. And there's days where there's just going to be like an unending, multiple things flying at us to take care of. And so it's movement toward adventure. There's new adventures coming in when you go with the flow. Okay. And we have I see the full moon in this as well. So we're at the crescent moon. We're building to the full moon again. It'll be like 2 weeks. So mid-July for the next full moon. But I feel like now, between now and to the full moon, there's this spirit of adventure coming in. Yay, I love this card for the twins. And that could be, flowing back together. Definitely, you guys are being pulled back together. And this is, if you look at this card, it's a mirror image as well. I just saw that when I set it down. So let's get some frequencies. Let's see what frequency is with your person today. What are the frequencies for the viewer's love interest today? What are the frequencies for the viewer today? Okay, we got one coming out, so that's going to be a powerful one. I have to wear my cheaters to see these cards. They're so darn small. So here's my cheaters. Okay, so for your person, we have the heart chakra, number 4. And this is, it says, the frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life. And it says, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. So the heart opening, going into cracking open, activated to love, so that, you know, they can love deeper and unconditionally. And its healing properties are harmonizing the mind and the body. So the heart, as the heart cracks open, it harmonizes the mind with the body, which is so beautiful. And then the other card your person got was 27, fertility. So they are in the midst of manifesting. And it says the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous. Wow. So this is, they're being guided to come forward. More courageous, more creative, more joyous than we have before. I love this card. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow um, from our consciousness into new and grander expressions of ourselves. So this is getting into our creativity. It's getting into expansion of our creativity and our authentic, connecting it with our authentic self. As we open to our creativity, we open to as we open to our creativity, we're expanding into more of our authentic self. Wow, beautiful messages. So for you, viewer, the frequency that came forward was empowerment, 26, which is an 8, abundance. And this says, get my cheaters back on. It says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Wow. So this is deepening your connections with others and knowing that we are all connected, that there is no competition. You know, there's enough for everyone, and that we are all connected. So supporting each other on this journey, supporting each other through the good times and the hard times, you know, and knowing that we are all connected through the same source, the universe, the creator, God, however you see it. This is really beautiful for you. So lots of abundance, but this is empowerment of yourself and in turn empowering others on the same path. So I hope this message helped. If you'd like a personal love read, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I love you all so much. Thank you for the likes and subscribes, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.